With probabilities, we're sometimes not interested in just if one event could happen, but if multiple events happen, one or the other, or both one and the other. So let's take a look at how we can find these compound events. If I say I want an or, I'm saying I'm good if either happens or both. I don't really care. I just want at least one of these things to happen. And the way we're going to calculate the ors is we're going to add the individual events. So, for example, I have my bag of 3 blue, 2 red, and 1 green marbles. And 1 is drawn. What's the probability I get a blue or a green? Now, there are 3 blues and 1 green. So what we're going to do is we are going to add the individual probabilities and then put it over the total that are possible. There are 6 marbles possible, so we have a 4 out of 6 chance to draw a blue or a green marble, which reduces down to 2/3. What if I want the probability to draw a green or a red marble? Well, again, there's 1 green marble, and there are 2 red marbles. To get the total probability of that or, one or the other, we add them together and put that over the total number of possible that are 6. So 3 out of 6, or 1/2 of the draws, will be either green or red. What if I want blue or red or green? Well, there are 3 blues, there are 2 reds, and there is 1 green. Because we want one or the other, we're going to add those individual events together out of the total number possible drawn, which is 6. Notice that gives us 6 out of 6, or a probability of 1. Remember, a probability of 1 is something that's guaranteed to happen, because those are my only options for marbles. So it's guaranteed I'm going to get one of those colors. Now, what about the and? An and is asking for both to happen. We want both the first and the second thing to happen. We want to know what that probability is. And the way we calculate that probability is we multiply the individual events. So, for example, if I roll a 6-sided die, then draw a marble out of a bag with 7 red and 3 black. What's the probability that I roll a 3 and draw a black? Well, first is rolling a 3. There's only 1 3 out of the 6 options on the die. Next, I want to draw a black marble. Well, there are 3 blacks out of, if you add up the 7 plus 3, there are 10 total. Because we want both of these to happen, not one or the other, but both, we're going to multiply those probabilities together. And that's going to give us 3 out of 60, which reduces to 1 out of 20. So the probability I roll a 3 and draw black is 1 in 20. Let's look at the probability I roll an even number and a red. Well, for the even number on a die, 3 out of 6 are even. For the red, 7 out of 10 are red. And so if we want the total probability with the and, we're going to multiply those together, giving us 21 out of 60. And dividing those both by 3 gives us 7 out of 20 is the probability I roll an even and draw a red marble. It's your turn to practice some of these probability problems. Let your instructor know if you have any questions.